Welcome to Next Level Leadership. The world of leadership is evolving faster than ever. Are you ready to lead in an era where AI makes decisions, remote work is the norm, and adaptability is the key to success? Stay until the end, because today I'll reveal 5 leadership trends that will define the future and how you can stay ahead of the competition. The leadership shift in 2025. The world is undergoing an unprecedented transformation. Companies, industries, and entire economies are being reshaped by technology, social shifts, and new workforce expectations. The old way of leading, command and control, is quickly fading. The leaders who succeed in 2025 and beyond will be those who can adapt, empower, and embrace innovation. A decade ago, leadership was about directing teams from an office, ensuring people were productive, and maintaining business stability. That era is over. Now, leadership requires agility, emotional intelligence, and a deep understanding of how to integrate technology without losing the human touch. Let's break down the 5 key trends that will define leadership in 2025 and how you can prepare for them. Trend 1. Hybrid. Leadership and remote work 3.0. Remote work isn't a temporary fix. It's the new reality. The way we lead must evolve from traditional office supervision to managing global, hybrid teams with trust, flexibility, and clear communication. The shift to hybrid work is one of the biggest leadership challenges of our time. It's no longer about just making remote work work. Now, leaders must build cohesive cultures in decentralized work environments, ensuring productivity, collaboration, and engagement across different time zones and geographies. The rise of hybrid work. The pandemic forced companies to adopt remote work, but as we enter 2025, it's clear that hybrid work is here to stay. A report from McKinsey states that 90% of organizations are moving toward a flexible work model, balancing in-office and remote teams. However, many leaders still struggle to maintain company culture, employee engagement, and productivity in a remote-first world. This isn't just about technology, it's about leadership adaptability. Real-world examples. Airbnb announced in 2022 that its team would work remotely forever. The result? A 40% increase in revenue and higher talent retention. Microsoft uses AI to measure productivity and suggest improvements in time management, helping teams work smarter, not harder. The leadership challenges of remote work 3.0. The biggest challenges for leaders in a hybrid world are building and maintaining trust. Without physical presence, trust must be built through clear communication, transparency, and results-driven leadership. Ensuring accountability without micromanagement, measuring work based on outcomes rather than hours worked is key. Fostering team culture remotely, leaders must create digital spaces that encourage collaboration, creativity, and engagement. Strategies for leaders use the right digital tools. Platforms like Slack, Notion, and Trello help streamline workflows and reduce unnecessary meetings. Measure productivity differently. Shift from tracking hours to tracking key performance indicators, KPIs, and deliverables. Create structured flexibility. Implement weekly sprints and clear goals while allowing employees the freedom to manage their time effectively. A true leader doesn't need to be in the same room as their team to inspire them. Trend 2. AI as a co-leader. Artificial intelligence isn't just for automation, it's becoming a strategic partner for leaders. Those who embrace AI as a co-leader will make better, data-driven decisions. AI is transforming every aspect of leadership. From automating repetitive tasks to providing deep insights into business trends, AI is no longer just a tool, it's a co-leader in decision-making. How AI is changing leadership. AI is not replacing leaders, it's enhancing them. The best leaders in 2025 will be those who can integrate AI seamlessly into their decision-making processes while maintaining the human element that technology lacks. Real-world examples. Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, uses AI to analyze market trends and predict shifts before competitors, allowing Google to stay ahead. Amazon employs AI algorithms to optimize inventory, pricing, and logistics, achieving efficiency beyond human capabilities. The leadership challenges of AI brings new challenges that leaders must navigate, such as balancing AI-driven decisions with human intuition. While AI can process data, it lacks creativity, empathy, and ethical reasoning. Overcoming resistance to AI adoption. Employees may fear job loss or feel disconnected when AI takes over traditional tasks. ethical considerations, and bias in AI. Leaders must ensure that AI models are fair, transparent, and aligned with company values. Strategies for leaders. Automate repetitive tasks. Use AI-powered tools to generate reports, manage workflows, and analyze customer insights. Develop AI literacy. The best leaders will understand AI at a fundamental level and know how to apply it effectively. Balance AI with human judgment. AI should provide insights, but leaders must make final decisions based on ethics, creativity, and experience. Leaders of the future do not fear AI, they use it as their greatest advantage. Trend 3. Purpose-driven and values-based leadership. Employees today want more than just a paycheck. They want purpose. Leaders who fail to align with meaningful missions will struggle to attract and retain top talent. Purpose-driven leadership isn't a trend. It's becoming a necessity. Employees, customers, and investors are increasingly looking at companies that align with their values. A study by Deloitte found that purpose-driven companies grow 3 times faster than others. The power of purpose. People don't just work for money anymore. They want to feel like they are making an impact. Leaders who fail to create a sense of mission will lose their best talent to organizations that do. Real-world examples. Patagonia donated 100% of its profits to fight climate change, leading to 80% higher employee retention and unmatched brand loyalty. Tesla and SpaceX don't just sell cars and rockets. They sell the vision of saving humanity, attracting top talent that wants to be part of something bigger. The leadership challenges of purpose-driven work. Authenticity is key. Employees and customers can tell when a company's mission is genuine versus when it's a marketing gimmick. Aligning profits with purpose. A clear mission should drive business success, not hinder it. Sustaining purpose through growth. As companies scale, maintaining core values becomes increasingly difficult. Strategies for leaders. Clearly define and communicate your purpose. It's not just about making money, it's about making an impact. Live your values every day. Employees must see leadership embody the values, not just talk about them. Hire and retain people aligned with your mission. Cultural fit is just as important as skills. Leadership without purpose is just authority without direction. The culture of continuous learning. The speed of change is accelerating. The best leaders aren't the ones with the most degrees, but those who never stop learning. The future belongs to those who can adapt, upskill, and continuously grow. The days when a single degree could sustain a lifetime career are over. The half-life of skills is shrinking, and leaders who don't prioritize lifelong learning will quickly become obsolete. Why continuous learning matters more than ever. According to the World Economic Forum, 50% of all employees will need reskilling by 2025 due to rapid technological advancements. Leaders must model this mindset to their teams by investing in their own growth and fostering a culture of learning. Real-world examples. Elon Musk has said he prefers hiring people who demonstrate quick learning ability and problem-solving skills over those who rely solely on academic credentials. Google and Amazon have eliminated university degree requirements for many positions, prioritizing skills and adaptability instead. The leadership challenges of continuous learning. Overcoming the fixed mindset. Many leaders believe they've made it and no longer need to learn, which leads to stagnation. Finding time to learn. Leaders are often busy, but continuous education must be prioritized like any other key responsibility. Encouraging learning within teams. A learning culture must be embedded in the organization, not just an individual pursuit. Strategies for leaders. Dedicate daily time to learning. Even 30 minutes of reading, podcasts, or courses each day can create a significant knowledge advantage. Use platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Masterclass. Leaders must stay updated on trends in leadership, technology, and innovation. Encourage learning in teams. Invest in professional development, provide training budgets, and create mentorship programs. Leaders who stop learning soon stop leading. Anti-fragile mindset and extreme adaptability. In 2025, resilience isn't enough. Leaders must be anti-fragile, able to thrive in chaos, not just survive it. The ability to adapt and transform in the face of uncertainty will define the leaders of the future. The difference between resilience and anti-fragility. Resilience means bouncing back to your previous state after a crisis. Anti-fragility means using the crisis as an opportunity to grow stronger than before. The best leaders won't just endure challenges, they will evolve because of them. Real-world examples. Netflix was on the verge of collapse in 2011, but pivoted from DVDs to streaming, leading to industry domination. Amazon used the 2020 pandemic to expand its logistics network and emerge stronger than before. Apple's failed Newton PDA in the 90s led to the creation of the iPhone years later. The leadership challenges of extreme adaptability. Overcoming fear of change. Many leaders cling to old models and strategies, even when they no longer work. Developing mental flexibility. Leaders must be open to new ideas, willing to pivot, and continuously question their own assumptions. Encouraging innovation in teams. The ability to experiment and take calculated risks must be embedded in company culture. Strategies for anti-fragile leaders. Turn failure into learning. Create a culture where mistakes are not punished but analyzed for growth opportunities. Take calculated risks. Leaders should constantly test new strategies and business models. Develop mental flexibility. Encourage diverse perspectives. Challenge your own thinking and avoid rigid planning. Diversify skills and revenue streams. Relying on one strategy, skill, or source of income makes organizations fragile. Motivational quote, "Hard times don't destroy great leaders, they forge them." The new rules of influence and emotional intelligence. In the digital age, leadership is no longer about authority, it's about influence. The leaders who succeed will be those who master emotional intelligence and the ability to connect with people. Why emotional intelligence is more important than ever. Leaders in 2025 must navigate a world of automation, AI, and remote work. But while technology changes everything, human emotions remain the same. People want to be understood, valued, and led with empathy. A Harvard Business Review study found that leaders with high emotional intelligence, EQ, outperform those with high IQ but low EQ. Real-world examples. Satya Nadella transformed Microsoft by shifting its culture from competition to collaboration, emphasizing empathy and emotional intelligence. Richard Branson built Virgin's brand by fostering a company culture centered on trust and emotional connection. Barack Obama's leadership style emphasized emotional intelligence, allowing him to connect deeply with people and inspire action. The leadership challenges of influence and EQ. Managing remote teams with emotional intelligence. Without physical presence, leaders must find new ways to build trust and motivation. Navigating generational differences. Younger employees expect a different leadership style, one based on mentorship rather than hierarchy. Avoiding burnout and emotional exhaustion. Leaders must manage their own emotions before they can effectively lead others. Strategies for leaders. Master active listening. The best leaders don't just talk, they listen deeply. Lead with authenticity. People can sense when leaders are insincere. Transparency and vulnerability build trust. Develop empathy. Make decisions based on people's needs, not just business metrics. Communicate vision with passion. Leaders who inspire with purpose gain stronger followership. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. The future of leadership. What comes next? The future of leadership is about adaptability, emotional intelligence, and purpose. Those who cling to old models will struggle, while those who embrace change will lead the next generation of businesses and industries. To summarize, the leaders who thrive in 2025 will master hybrid leadership, navigating remote and in-person work effectively, leverage AI as a co-leader, using technology to enhance decision-making, lead with purpose, attracting top talent by aligning values with actions, commit to lifelong learning, staying ahead of change through continuous education, embrace anti-fragility, turning challenges into opportunities for growth. The world is shifting fast and leadership is changing with it. Are you ready? The future belongs to those who lead it. Leadership in 2025 is no longer about maintaining control. It's about embracing change and leading with adaptability, vision, and purpose. The world is evolving at a rapid pace, and only those who continuously learn, innovate, and inspire will thrive. The 5 key trends we've explored aren't just theories. They are already shaping the future of leadership. Those who fail to adapt will be left behind, while those who embrace these shifts will lead the next generation of businesses, teams, and industries. Let's quickly recap what will define the successful leaders of tomorrow. Hybrid leadership and remote work 3.0. The office is no longer the center of productivity. leaders must manage global, remote, and hybrid teams effectively. AI as a co-leader. Artificial intelligence is no longer optional. It's a necessity for data-driven decision-making and efficiency. Purpose-driven leadership. Employees and customers expect organizations to stand for something bigger than profits. The culture of continuous learning. The leaders who thrive will be those who never stop growing, adapting, and upskilling. Anti-fragile mindset and extreme adaptability. The best leaders don't just survive change, they use it to fuel their growth. These aren't just passing trends, they are the foundation of the new leadership era. The question is, are you ready to embrace them? What happens if you don't adapt? The world is filled with examples of companies and leaders who refused to change and paid the price. Kodak, Blockbuster, Nokia, once giants, now relics of the past. They resisted innovation, ignored trends, and ultimately disappeared. The same will happen to leaders who fail to evolve. The future belongs to those who take action, invest in growth, and stay ahead of the curve. Your next steps as a leader. Start implementing what you've learned today. Leadership isn't just about knowledge, it's about action. Commit to lifelong learning, read books, take courses, and surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow. Leverage AI and technology. Stay updated on how tools can enhance your leadership abilities. Build a purpose-driven career. Align your work with values that inspire both you and those you lead. Develop an anti-fragile mindset. When challenges come, don't fear them. Use them to become stronger. Leadership isn't about waiting for the future to happen, it's about shaping it. You have the power to lead in this new era, but only if you take action. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these leadership trends do you think is the most important? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights on leadership, success, and growth. The future of leadership is being written right now. Will you be the one leading it? The world needs great leaders. Make sure you're one of them.